Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Hello and welcome to Your Beer Sucks. I'm John, that's Andrew, that's Miguel Sanchez. Let's drink beer.
Today for you we have Anchor Old Foghorn.
Old fog hat?
Old Fog Hat.
Old Foghorn Leghorn.
Fog Hat.
Let's listen to some fog hat.
Alright, turn it on.
Yeah.
Music department.
Oh no. Well, no,
Oh wait,
if we
I've
do
been
that.
informed by the music department that not only are we not licensed to play that, we are no longer allowed to say the word fog hat.
Damn it.
So
Damn.
that's the last time we can say that.
Just to give that notice that we're not allowed to say fog hat.
God damn it. I'll fix that later.
The malty sweetness, fruitiness, unique hop aroma, and high original gravity of Old Foghorn barley wine style ale is to beer much as port is to wine. In our quite verbose ad copy, because we are so insecure, we feel that Old Foghorn is brewed based on historic English barley wine methods. It is highly hopped, fermented with a true top fermenting ale yeast, carbonated by a natural process called bunging,
They said bung.
to produce champagne-like bubbles, and dry hopped with additional cascade hops while it ages in our cellars, made only from first wort.
There's a lot of
Is that a first wort problem? The rich first runnings of an all malt mash. 3 mashes are required to produce just one barley wine brew. Introduced
Jesus.
in 1975. Old Foghorn, registered trademark ale, was the first American barley wine, sparking renewed interest domestically and in Britain.
Okay, this
The
is...
name was derived from English tradition of attaching the word old to barley wines to note their tradition, intensive brewing process, and cellar aging, and Foghorn gave it a San Francisco flair. Does that mean they raised the price a whole bunch?
I don't
Yeah.
Today, Old Foghorn ale is best enjoyed sipped after a meal. Well, it just so happens we're going to try that out.
Oh,
Are we going to?
I thought
Just whatever you guys
I thought you
do.
were just gonna keep reading ad copy.
Just whatever you guys do not say fog hat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right.
Ooh.
So, barley wines. I don't think we've done a barley wine on the show. This is season 4, and we're just now doing one. And this is
I've actually been
supposedly a
wanting
good one.
I've been wanting
That's
to do
because
one
the
for a
producers
while.
are stupid.
Yeah,
Oh wait, that's us.
It's not me.
that's all of us. You are too. You buy beer.
God damn it.
Sometimes. But barley wines are sweet. And there was a point at which I did not like barley wines because I wasn't used to sweet beer.
That smells
Well,
exactly like an old ale on the nose.
Man, it noses real nosy.
This smells
Man,
like
that is malty as...
this smells like exactly like an old ale. This nose is very much like old potentate.
I think it noses better than that.
Well, that's what I mean.
Although
a better variant.
It doesn't have as much of the like fig thing going, but it's got more of like, I don't know, like it's sort of salty smelling like soy sauce, but it's got a graham cracker thing too.
Ooh, yeah, that's what it is. Graham crackers.
Bread.
That is really sweet.
Yeah, not. Well, hold on.
This is the sweetest beer we've had on the show.
Holy Mother of God.
But the question is whether or not that sweetness works with the flavor profile as a whole.
I feel like it's pretty hoppy too,
Yeah, it's
but it's not turning
Like
me off.
flavor hoppy, but it's to me it's not bitter hoppy at all, unless the sweetness is just obscuring it.
yeah. I'm sort of wondering if this is interesting.
This is like a malt candy. It's funny. I hated this like 12, 13, 14 years ago,
Yeah.
but I love this now.
Yeah, this is really, really good.
Is this
definitely
a style
couldn't-
popular with senior citizens?
I imagine it would be. It kind of tastes like it would be. I definitely couldn't session this though, just because of how sweet it is.
Yeah, no, this isn't sessionable, but it's really good if it's something that you're like in the mood for.
It's lighter bodied than an old ale.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
To me, it seems a lot more like a wine than it does a beer.
Well,
It does have a winey quality.
Dessert wine, yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Or like a
barley wine,
Riesling.
you
But
know,
then
makes
that
sense.
malt's on the finish and it stays with you. But
Actually, as I go along, I can sort of taste some very slight resemblances to port, but it strikes me more as like a Riesling or something.
Yeah, I get that. This is interesting. Like it has old ale qualities, but it's slightly different beast. Not quite
It's definitely dessert beer, and it's got
8.2%.
One thing I'm noticing now is that it's got a slight tartness that balances well with the sweetness and makes it not as cloying.
Yeah, I was worried about that like right off the bat, but now that it's kind of sitting a little bit.
One thing that also helps is that the finish is not terribly sweet.
you know
Yeah.
what this actually reminds me of
It's
a
just-
lot?
Real malty.
Is that it was one of the beers that's supposed to be like the ancient beer or whatever.
Oh, the Midas Touch
This kind of reminds me a lot of Midas Touch.
Yeah,
kind of does.
a little bit because it's got that winey thing, but it's just so much more malty.
I was gonna say because the Midas Touch was more meaty than whiny.
There's something about this that really reminds me of Midas Touch.
But I can see it.
Yeah, this is very good though. It's definitely different than any other beer that I've had. There's sort of qualities that make it reminiscent of an old ale,
It's a good fucking beer, boys.
but it's not quite as alcohol-y. Not as boozy. I mean, it's only 8.2%, whereas most old ales are like upper 9s to 10s, 11s.
This
17.
is definitely.
Yeah, that's an old ale.
This is definitely after dinner in the armchair with a pipe reading the newspaper beer.
Yeah, the Evening Post. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is really, really, really fucking good.
He probably really does that too. That's probably not just a colorful metaphor.
Except it's not the newspaper, it's like Sherlock Holmes novels and shit.
Yeah.
Or collections of stories, rather.
But yeah, Anchor Old Foghorn Leghorn barley wine doesn't suck.
Foghorn Leghorn. Oh wait, I have been informed by our legal department that we are no longer allowed to say Foghorn Leghorn.
Except for that notice that says that we're not allowed to say Foghorn Leghorn.
Exactly.
And we got to make sure
But
that we
in the
read
context
one about
of the show,
Foghat,
we are
too.
not allowed to say
no, I did it
Foghorn
again.
Leghorn.
We're gonna get fined for that one, boys.
Yeah.
Better start digging in our pocket change.
Can't get blood from a stone. Love you.
Number 2.
Pilsner Urquell. While most lagers give away most of their taste profile
Check.
in the front of the
Not close
mouth,
enough.
Pilsner Urquell only hints at its flavor there. Instead, it develops in the middle, followed by a refreshing, clean finish and balanced aftertaste, practically inviting you to have another. I have been informed by our legal department that we are no longer allowed to say Urquell.
Too bad. That's this beer. Check. Brewed in PLZEN with a downward pointing arrow on top of it. Check.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce that language. I'm sure it's not pronounced Polzen.
Why even have a vowel? You know?
Just for kicks. That looks like a macro brew.
That is nowhere near as just absolutely dumbfounding as looking at written Welsh, though.
What's amazing, though, is how good this label looks. It looks like it would be a good beer. It's like a parchment fucking label.
Yeah, and then that seal on there.
Well, the seal is printed. Now, if they had actually put a seal on there, like I've seen on some beers, I would be like, wow, man.
They're like, wow, they really sealed in that funk.
Yeah. All right, let's see if this has dog fart. All of our European macros have been dog farty.
Yep.
Yep. although it's not strong, it's not just like jumping out of the glass. You gotta put your nose in it. This is also a lot darker than all of those other
Yeah, it is darker.
European macros. Man, that's real corny smelling.
Ack.
Tastes corny.
Once you get rid of the funk, the corn.
Oh man, that just keeps on lingering, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Whatever
it's hanging around.
Woo, shit. That's like drinking perfume.
That is really sweet corn beer. It's
Yeah, it's
now
very,
it'd be
very
funny
corny.
if we find out that this isn't brewed with corn at all, but it tastes like corn.
Yeah.
It tastes like fucking popcorn.
It tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol.
Kettle corn, almost.
Yeah, like if you made kettle corn with sugar, like high fructose corn syrup on it, but no salt.
Yeah,
That's what this tastes like.
Yeah. Wow.
That finish, man. That is an awful fucking finish.
And it's lingering. It
It's
hangs
like
around.
to me, it's just more of the same. The finish
You know what
is
the
like
finish
the
tastes
palate.
like? It tastes like dirt. Like, you gotta think about it. When it's dry and there's like somebody like does a like a donut or something. There's a whole bunch of like dust in the air.
in the air. Yeah.
That's the taste. That's the taste right there.
This is even more corny than Coors.
Oh yeah. This may be the corniest beer that we've had.
This is awful beer.
It's more corny than the Birkeber.
Good times.
Sucks.
Yeah, Pilsner Urquell sucks.
Sucks. Cracker.
Beer number 3.
Jekyll, Pineapple, Habanero, Hot Dang Diggity. Well, IPAs are known for their hops, so we thought we'd give it something new. We tapped refreshing pineapple and habanero for the bill. Hops and pineapple meshed together like a fine linen. Then just a touch of heat from the habanero for something truly special. Drink 7 gallons of Jekyll Pineapple Habanero Hot Dang Diggity.
So
That wasn't in the ad copy. That was the requirements for our thing.
Oh,
so if
for
you go
our,
by the
I
actual
have to tell
label,
everybody, we drink 7 gallons of this.
if you go by a label, it's inspired by Jekyll Island, Georgia, Jekyll Brewing of Alpharetta, Georgia, pineapple habanero infused hot dang diggity, pineapple habanero infused India Pale Ale.
What a mouthful.
That's apparently its name,
I didn't know they knew that many words in Georgia.
especially Alpharetta.
Damn.
The fuck is Alpharetta, Georgia?
That's like north, slightly northwest.
Stop pretending it's a real place.
Alpharetta.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that an Atlanta suburb?
Yeah, it's an Atlanta suburb.
Yeah.
Alpha doo-doo.
Marietta used to be where you get all them computer parts. This place is shut down now.
Go figure.
Fucking
This
Newegg
smells-
and Amazon put them out.
This smells like one of those really good IPAs we've had lately, but I'm not smelling a lot of, well, maybe a little pineapple.
I'm
but
smelling the pineapple and the habanero.
The habanero.
those are real mild. More of what I'm getting is like citra hop type, like tangerine shit.
I'm trying
I'm
to
getting the
ignore that.
tangerine stuff.
Like this smells to me a lot fucking like citradelic.
Yeah.
A lot.
Wow, the pineapple's very strong.
Yes, on the palate, the pineapple, it doesn't
Oh,
taste.
wow.
As a matter of fact, it
doesn't
kinda
taste
tastes like-
anything like citradelic.
No.
It tastes like pineapple juice.
That's mostly what I'm getting is just straight pineapple.
And it's sweet.
Yeah. This
And
is,
I can taste a little bit of like pepper flake flavor, but no heat at all.
Yeah, no, the heat's very mild, if anything, non-existent altogether.
No heat, none.
But the pineapple there is...
It's like, hey,
It's got dried pepper flavor on the finish.
yeah,
Strong on the finish, actually.
yeah. It like transforms from all pineapple to all dried pepper flake.
That's interesting.
But the pepper flake, what's funny is that it's not tasting as much like habanero to me, and it's more like cayenne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really taste any habanero.
No, I don't.
There's very, very, very little heat.
There are a lot of things about this I like, but there is an ammonia thing going on here on the palate.
Yeah.
And it's like going up into my nasal cavities and making me go,
I wish we had a mass spectrometer or whatever it is that we need, where we could actually do like analysis. Of course, I think you're usually looking for one element though when you do that.
Yeah.
I think so.
Ammonia's not an element.
No,
It's an organic compound.
Yes.
No, I know you can use mass spectrometer to look at compounds because I know that's what they do with absinthe to look for a thujone and make sure it's not over a certain level.
Well,
That shit will give you renal failure.
Basically, we need a $50,000 laboratory that we can analyze these beers in.
Well, I guess we
Look
better
for us
start
on
saying.
Kickstarter. Here at Your Beer Sucks, we need $50,000 to set up a laboratory to
do dumb nerd shit.
Element analysis of the beers that we.
Bro, are you guys getting the ammonia, or is that just me?
I don't really get it. No. Like maybe if I'm getting it, it's so mild that it's just being overshadowed by everything else that's in this beer.
Getting a little bit of the old cat piss.
Which is ammonia.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. But I'm actually getting as like a pure ammonia thing. That's actually getting my singeing my nose hairs.
Even after you primed my brain to look for ammonia, I'm not really getting it.
I think it sucks.
You know what I think about it? I think if we had some hot sauce. If we had some hot... Fuck this beer.
This is beer hot sauce. It's a double bastard, double burn habanero. Oh, they put a tilde on the end on that one. That is...
Let's add something
that's by Stone.
Let's add something that tastes good to it. See what that does. Definitely improved the color.
Oh man, that made it even more sweet. That's a really sweet hot sauce.
Jesus Christ.
Now it just tastes like hot sauce. The beer wilted under it.
It did, and yeah, fuck it even more.
You know, there are things about this beer that I like, but the fact that it's got that ammonia thing and that it's got a sweetness that is not working with the other flavors of the beer just makes me go fuck this beer.
I'm kind of torn. Like it's not bad.
If it were as good as it smells. Because it smells fantastic.
The one thing I cannot forgive this beer for is not being a good beer.
Yeah, that is a fatal flaw in a beer.
It is.
The fact that it's just straight up not good.
That it sucks. You know, if the sucky beer were good, then it wouldn't suck.
Yes, if it just lacked that
suck element.
The suckitude.
Those overtones of shit and piss.
And bile.
Yeah. And blood.
And entrails.
Coagulated blood.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, I feel like if this
I was gonna say
beer...
blood doesn't have much of a nose, but then you had to throw in, that it was like fucking rotting blood. Mm-hmm. It has a nose to it for sure.
If this beer was a little bit more malty, I feel like
yes, I think that would do a lot for it.
That would fix it. But thing is, like for me, it's too thin.
You know what they ought to do? They ought to buy a good beer and put it in their bottles and sell it.
That's brilliant.
That's some creative thinking.
Hey, you know what? I was just thinking, like, there are a bunch of like really good beers out there that aren't expensive that we've discovered, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what we could do is we could start our own brewery and we could just buy those beers in bulk
And then relabel
and
them.
just relabel them and sell them for twice as much.
Yeah.
That's a thought.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Your beer sucks branded beer. Rebranded beer.
We're not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to pay $9 for a 6-pack.
Inspired by Jekyll Island, Georgia, Jekyll Brewing of Alpharetta, Georgia, pineapple, habanero infused, hot dang diggity pineapple, habanero infused India. The pale ale sucks.
We need to find an owner of a brewery that's like on our level. Yeah, this sucks. It's like on our level, right? This is like a real fucking scumbag. That's like, I like that fucking idea. We can do business.
But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to tune in next time, and just remember that life is too short to be caught drinking shit like this.